Welcome to day 9 of our 30-day strength and flexibility yoga challenge here at Movement and Talisa. Today is a leg focused day, so we will be focusing on mobility and strength of the legs. We'll be doing a lot of warrior poses, and we'll also be challenging our balance. Let's get started in a seated reclined position. Cross the right leg over the left and start with ankle circles. Our ankles play a huge role in our balance, and this is a great way to strengthen them. You can keep switching directions. You should feel your tibialis anterior, so this muscle in the front of your shin, getting warm, engaging, and let's switch out sides. Rolling in one direction. Switch the direction. Try to make the circles as big as possible. Switch direction again. Last switch. Make the biggest circles you can with your toes. Beautiful. Extend the legs. We're going all the way down onto the elbows. Pick up the right leg and bring it up as much as you can. Depending on hamstring flexibility, your leg might be very, very bent. That's fine. We're getting some dynamic stretching into the legs to start warming them up. So start small. And as the leg and the muscles warm up, you can kick bigger and bigger. The non-working leg is still active, so you can point through the toes. Keep the leg really straight. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. And then start by just picking up the left leg. And then slowly, with a smaller range of motion, start your kicks. It's okay if you have a generous bend in the leg. And as you get the hang of it, you can start to kick a little bit bigger. The resting leg is still strong and engaged. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Swing your legs back behind you. You may have felt that in the core a little bit as well. Extend left toes back behind. And now we're going to make a rainbow shape, an arch with the foot. So lifting the foot up and then tapping the toe down on the opposite side of the bent leg. So left leg is coming up and down, creating that big arch. We'll call that 9, 8, 7, 6. Using the glute, not the lower back to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Create that big arch, but not dumping and collapsing through our lower back. Your glute should be really engaged in doing all the work of lifting and lowering your leg. We'll call that 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down, each side one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Core is engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch out the sides. 10, 9, 8, 7. Tighten the corset. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into downward facing dog, really gripping through the fingers. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears. Pick up the left leg and just little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet into the middle of the mat. Support yourself with your hands. If you need blocks to bring the ground closer, you can, or you can tent the fingers. Left toes point behind. And this time we're swinging the leg a little bit higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Point the right toes behind you. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together. Toes are touching, slight gap between the heels. Sweep the fingertips up. Sit the bum back. Weight is in the heels. If you look down, you should be able to see your toes. Chair pose. See if you can sit down a little bit deeper. Lift the chest a little bit higher. And fold forward. Let the legs relax. You can have a generous bend in the knees. Relax the head. Let the neck go. Let's come into chair again. Sweep the arms up. Sit the bum down. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Think about ripping the mat apart with your feet. This will engage the outer glutes even more. So ripping the mat apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward. Heel until the feet a little bit wider than hip distance, and lower the hips down into a deep malasana, our yogic squat. Lift the hips and then lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and stay right here. Bring your hands to the hips, keeping just a slight micro bend in the knee. We're working on our hinge motion. So standing up and then folding forward, bringing our chest parallel with the mat. Rise up. You can think again about ripping the mat apart with your feet. Use the glutes to bring yourself all the way up. Coming up, resist gravity on the way down, and come all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to standing and meeting me at the top of your mat. Let's keep the hands on the hips. Pick up the left knee, finding our balance. Tuck your tail between your legs. Standing leg is straight and strong and engaged. Engage through that quad so your kneecap lifts up in towards the quad. And then reaching the left leg back behind as we start to hinge forward. Coming into warrior 3, hands can stay on the hips. So chest is parallel with the ground again, creating that capital T shape with the body. Try to keep the standing legs straight, straight, straight. Lift the back leg up even more using the glute, not dumping through the lower back. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to bend through the standing leg, and then reach the left toes back, coming into a crescent lunge.
So whenever we're in a crescent lunge, you have the personal preference to come into warrior one or crescent lunge. I personally prefer crescent lunge. It doesn't feel comfortable for me to lower my heel down at that 45-degree angle. So make it your own and do what you like. Holding our crescent lunge or warrior one, bend more into the front knee. Knees tracing more towards the baby toe. So if your knee is collapsing in, use those outer glute muscles to pull the knee out. Keep holding. And now shift forward even more so your knees come past your toes and you lower down onto the back knee. Hold here. If your heel lifts up, that's fine. Hands can be on the ground supporting you. But now strength challenge, engage your core, bring your hands to your hips, lift back up into our crescent lunge or warrior one. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up into warrior two. Readjust on your mat if you need to. Hands can stay on the hips. I really want the focus to be in the legs. So if we're using up a lot of energy in the arms, we won't have as much for the legs. So hands, arms are just resting. Pushing down through the knife edge of your back foot. Same thing here, make sure your knee is tracing more towards the baby toe and it's not caving in. From here, lower down, elbow onto the knee, side angle. And if you want a little bit of a core challenge, pick up that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into warrior two. And then straighten through that front leg. That's a lot on the quad. Heel toe the back foot in, just a smidgen. We'll get set up for triangle pose. So we are gonna lift up the arms here. Arms are parallel. Pop the left hip back. Reach forward with the fingertips. Open up the palms. Windmill down. Now, if you use support, you use a block here and put a lot of weight into the hand, we want to make this more challenging for the legs. So see if you can come just onto the fingertips and maybe you can even make the hands weightless. Using the strength of your legs, your core to hold. Come all the way up, hands on your hips, and step your left foot to meet your right at the top of the mat. Other side, right knee comes up, left standing leg is strong and engaged. Kneecap is lifting up into the quad, glute is engaged. Core is tightened. Start to extend the right leg back behind as your chest lowers to come parallel with the mat, creating that capital T shape. Use the right glute to lift the right leg up even more. And then notice your standing leg, straighten it even more. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to bend through the left leg as you reach the right toes back. Crescent lunge or warrior one. Check in with that front knee. It's tracing more towards the baby toe. Using those outer glute muscles. Sit down a little bit deeper. And then come down even deeper as you lower the back knee and bring the front knee beyond the toes. It's okay if the heel lifts up. Hands can come down for support. Now re-engage with the core. Bring the hands back to the hips. Using strength, come back to our crescent lunge. Open up into warrior two. Readjust on the mat as you need, pushing down through the knife edge. Recheck in with that front knee. Opening up so it's tracing more over the baby toes. Sit down a little bit deeper. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten through that front leg. Give the quad a break. Heel toe the back foot in a little bit. Arms come up parallel, set up for triangle pose. Pop the hip out, reach the fingertips forward, open up the palms, windmill down. Same thing on this side. If you put a lot of weight in that bottom hand, see if you can come up onto the fingertips. Making your core and your legs do more of the work. Come all the way up. I forgot to do our side angle, so let's heel toe that foot back out. Come back into warrior two, and now lower the elbow onto the knee. Right hand is back on the hip. For more of a core challenge, engage the corset. Lift up that bottom left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up to standing, heel to the back foot in, then bring the right foot to meet the left. Big step out to the side with the left foot. Toes are slightly turned in, hands remain on the hips, and we're going to fold forward, come as deep as you can, whatever that may look like for you, and then come all the way up using the strength of your legs. 10 of those. Move slow. I get motion sickness, so I need to move slow. That was 10, 9, 8, 7, big inhale on the way up, 6, keep the weight in the toes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay folded forward and bending through the left leg, turning the left toes out, letting the right toes pop up, coming into Skandasana. Hands, as per usual, can remain on the ground for support, but if a lot of weight is in the hands, try to make the hands a little bit more weightless so the legs are doing more of the work. Use your hands to shift to the other side. Left toes pop up. Slowly, keeping the hips as low as possible. Work your way side to side. Try making the hands a little bit more weightless each round. Nothing wrong with using the hands for all of this, but if you want to try a challenge, maybe try it without the hands. Move slowly, mindfully. Again, we're keeping the hips as low as possible, but if that's too difficult, you can come all the way up to standing and do more of a low lunge like this to work your way up to increased range of motion and mobility. Keep going. And come to a central position, heel, toe, the feet in, set your bum all the way down. Coming into a 90-90 position with the legs. Lean forward over the front leg to start. This makes it a little bit more easy. Flex through the feet, lift the foot of the back foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that was hard enough, you're going to stay right here for the next round. If you want it to be a little bit more difficult, sit more upright. Here we go. Lift the foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feeling it right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. You can stick with the first option, second option, or for more of a challenge still, lift both the foot and the knee. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 90-90. Right leg in front. Fold a bit over the right leg. Flex through the feet. Lift the left foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay right there. If you want to make it harder, come more upright. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping with either of those options, or lift the foot and the knee this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Swing both legs around in front of you. We'll work a little bit more into the quads with this compression drill again. So reminder, hands can be around knee distance to start. And we're just picking up one leg and then the other as much as you can. Even if the foot doesn't lift, simply thinking about it and trying to lift it is building strength. Keep it up. Almost there. And relax. You can shake out the legs. Option to stick with that variation. If you want to make it harder, you're going to reach your hands closer to the ankles. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. Almost done. Just a little bit more. 2, 1. Let the legs rest. Shake them out. If the quads seize up, give them a little massage. We're doing one more round. Option to stick with either of those variations, or for a greater challenge still, set up the hands and we're going to try to lift up both legs at the same time. Just doing 10 of these. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And relax. Shake out the legs. Come to lay on your back, but on your left hip. We're going to come into a bretzel. So it's kind of like a spinal twist, but we really want a stretch in the quad of the bottom leg. So my left leg is underneath, right leg is on top. Left hand comes on top of the left knee. Head can rest down, and then you trying to find the foot with the right hand. Pull the left knee back behind you. Push the hips forward and pull the heel in towards your bum. Feeling that stretch along the front side of the left leg. Trying to open our chest up towards the ceiling. Yoga has a lot more quad strengthening and hamstring stretching. Sometimes we can end up with a little bit of an imbalance where our hamstrings aren't as strong and our quads are a little bit more tight. So we're going to hang out in this stretch just to counter all the quad strengthening. We will have a glute and hamstring focused strength day as well. And this one was a little bit more quad dominant. So let's really stretch out the quad on this side. Deep breaths. And slowly release, unravel. Square yourself up, laying all the way on your back. Let everything realign, readjust. Notice the different sensations in opposite sides of the body. And now let's switch to the other side. So laying on the outside of the right hip, left leg drapes over, right hand is on the top outside of the left leg. Bending through the right leg, finding the foot with the left hand. It might be awkward as you find it, that's fine. And then pull the left knee back behind you. Push your hips forward. And we really want to feel that stretch in the front of the right leg on this side. Opening the chest towards the ceiling. Soften the gaze or close out the eyes entirely. Slowly release the foot. Unravel, coming all the way to lie square on your back. Bring the feet width of the mat and windshield wiper the knees left and right. This is a nice glute massage, but also releases the lower back. Move slowly, mindfully. Come up to a central position. Extend the left leg straight up towards the sky. Flex through the foot. Feel the stretch along the back of the leg. If you've got a strap handy, you can use a strap here, wrap it around your foot and grab it with your hand. Or if you're able to grab the big toe with the 2 peace fingers, we're going to lower the leg out to the side. Opposite arm can come out to the side as a counterbalance. And then straighten through the right leg. Bring that left leg all the way back up, rebend through the right leg. Switch sides. Left leg lowers. Right leg reaches up, flex through the foot. Feel the stretch in the back of the right leg. Either wrapping a strap around your foot and holding onto it, or grabbing onto the big toe with the 2 peace fingers. Let the right leg fall out to the side. Left arm can extend out as a counterbalance. Left leg extends. Lifting the right leg all the way back up, bend through the left leg, lower the right leg down. Roll over onto your side for a fetal position. Eyes are closed. Lengthening, deepening the breath. And you're welcome to stay right here, or when you're ready, pushing yourself all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands through to heart center. I thank you for joining me for day 9 of our 30-day yoga challenge. I hope to see you again tomorrow for day 10. And in closing, we say, Namaste.